Hello everyone, my name is Kendi Junianto and my student ID is 1931175. I'm majoring in Information System and studying at University International Batam. So in this video, we will talk about team building, which I will give you my opinion or my response about this video called how to turn a group of strangers into a team. So I will put the link down in the description so you guys can check it out. After I watched the video, I come up with these three things about what a team is. So the first thing is stable. With each team member bringing something special to the table, treating each other role as an essential part of the operation is the most important thing to stable a team. Because each team member should feel like their job matter without ever asking themselves like, why am I even here? It's not a secret that sense of purpose help each employee performance. Where employees feel that their role is undervalued or perhaps unnecessary, it can become easy to check out mentally as work become mechanical and something they completely detach from as soon as the day is over. A stable team members support each other and learn and become better in their daily work. And now the second thing is independent. If you design your team assuming that the member need to be highly independent and need a higher degree of coordination, members who believe they are independent, they will complain that others are asking them to attend meeting, do work, or be part of the decision that they are good use of their time. On the other hand, if you design your team with minimal coordination, assuming that members don't need to be independent, then those who believe that they do need to be independent will be frustrated by who seem uncooperative. And now the last thing is goals. Team goals are the objective that a team commits to working towards something together. Team goals are often measure point in process of develop skill across an organization. Goals can also help employee feel like confident. Feel more invested in the company objective since the company contribute to developing them. Setting goals as a team gives everyone the opportunity to display and develop their skill and contribute their unique experience. People mostly confusing about what is the difference between team building and teamwork. It's easy to confuse the term between team building and teamwork since they are most has the same meaning, but then these two are the two distinct concepts. Team building focus on the formation of group, while teamwork focus on the function of group. Both of them are the vital for success. Now let's talk about the problem. And the most biggest problem in team building is that when we meet people we don't know, we don't always have the same thought or language, maybe skill. For example, when a company they want to make a project, they want to create an application and they want to sell them. Of course, they have to collaborate with people who is specialized in sales or marketing. And apps that they have created is already overdue the day, and the progress is also not much because they do not have a good communication. Maybe they just get out of hand or they just don't see eye to eye. So on the video that I mentioned before, it's talk about a group of miners, how they cooperate in different kind of situation, how they make sure the teaming goes well, and the situation that they are in is really complex, it's really hard, and they have to reach out their goal underneath the difference of people. They have to overcome the situation that they are in right now. It's completely opposite of what I said just now. So, and how do we make sure a teaming goes well? In the video, there is three things that the speaker are saying that are coming out from the miner, and I completely agree with this. The first thing is humble. They always humble in the face of the challenge ahead, and I really agree with this because when people facing problem, that is getting out of hand, they just become unconfident to express their feeling, idea, or giving opinion. But the opposite of their minor action, they're rather open to someone they don't know in order to overcome the situation they are in right now. And now the second is curious about what others bring. People who are curious are often fewer in social encounter as more interested and engaging. Curiosity can help people to connect better, that we can get to know them better and how the person behaves. Now the third thing, the last thing is take risks. Willing to take risks to learn quickly. Taking a risk is the main important thing when you already have your team. Taking a risk is require courage to face the fear of uncertainty, especially in team. When one idea fails, the rest of the members will start feeling depressed, and this is the common thing that we see in any other group, team, other company. Not all risks are equal. Some risks are too simply to be overwhelming to be productive. This can happen if the risk is too great or the task that you have set for yourself is too daunting. In the other direction, if the risk is too small, it won't motivate the team member. They think that it's just a small problem, it won't help me that much. So my conclusion about this team building, that there is many ways for a company to build, to organize employee in teams. Get to know someone better is the part of the main important thing in team building, because when you know someone better, you just it just makes you feel open to them and become more confident. A team is created. When a team is created, they are not to make a simple task, but it involves a complex work, such as project maybe. With collaboration, team building, it provides cooperation, time, and resource management for the benefit of an organization or a team. So that's all I can share with you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to leave a like and subscribe. So I see you guys in the next video. Bye.